Today we're gonna do a review of the gameplay on MLB The Show 20 on the Schmitty YouTube channel. Subscribe, please. Very nice. We'll just open some packs first. This was from the new Conquest map. Everything's like quick sell value. I don't know if I should start collecting these or not. I don't know. I'm just gonna quick sell for now. Let's see. These are probably quick sell value. Yeah. We'll see if we get anything interesting. But I'll go over the gameplay. And we'll do like I'll do a Conquest game just to like kind of show basically what I'm trying to explain. So that way I'm understanding too. So we'll just open these packs just to start it off, just to see if we get anything from those like the Conquest map. Yes. That's what came out today, the Conquest map. Oh, no, we don't want to add the lineup. I'll just... Free agents, I'm just quick selling. I don't think it's worth... I don't think you're going to get really much with the tax. Just quick sell them. But the players on teams, because of the exchanges, they're going for a lot, so... They're actually good to sell. Like, I would normally quick sell if value's down, but the value's way up because of those exchanges on Team Affinity. So that's an interesting name, Rookie. That is very interesting. Alright. Yeah, and I'll keep the equipment unless it's a bat, or if it's a stadium I'll sell, because those aren't going for much. The equipment is going for a lot too, so I gotta keep those and sell those on my own. Yeah, I can quick sell the stadium and the free agents. Yeah, those ones I can put on the market. Yeah, I think quick sell these ones. Yeah, there we go. We didn't get much, but they will feel like more when I put those on the market. Anyway, let's go to. I'm just gonna use my one-player team to speed it up. Go to Conquest. I'll just play. Yeah, I think it's on veteran against the Cubs. We're gonna play at the. I want to play at Wrigley Field. I want to try this Carlos Carrasco out. I just unlocked him. Since I had a bunch of stubs to. I was like, you know what? These other high price finesse cards, they're not doing well for me, so yeah, I'll just do the collection. And then the World Series and VR reward ones are just impossible to get right now. So honestly, I think the biggest problem like that needs to be solved is the bunting. And I'll show you, because I'm going to do a drag bunt. Like, it's way too easy to drag bunt in this game. Like, you just have to tap the button. It's like, oh, like, look, I mean, like, if that was a little more to the left, that would have been, like, a perfect bunt. And they need to make it easier to, like, do sacrifice bunts. Like, I noticed that, like, in 19-2, like, oh, my goodness. Like, you have to steal with your runner while you're doing a sack bunt. I just wish they'd make it easier to sack bunt. Like, it's too easy to do a drag bunt. And, I think that's what a lot of people are like mostly upset about. Other than, I mean, the fielding they fixed. I know like the player would kind of get locked in place on the ball and you couldn't move. Like when the ball was moving, that was a little frustrating, but they fixed that. But the best thing I liked that they had in the gameplay was just the hitting engine, just like the perfect. It just makes more sense, like, you know, what you're doing with the hitting. I feel like the pitching could be a little different. Like, I don't know, like, I'm not a fan of the pure analog. I don't do that one. I just do the meter. But, yeah, I had trouble controlling that one. You know, I just like it being realistic, too. I mean, just, you know, when like, you got a pitcher with good control on the hill, you can just hit spots. Just easy. You know, it's harder. Like, if I'm using... Actually, Kerry Wood was one of my better pitchers, but because his pitch selection was so good. That's why I was really good with him. Like, I didn't even know where the ball was going. Like, opponents didn't know where the ball was going. So I don't always want perfect control. So I think it's like Nolan Ryan last year for me. Like, you know, I didn't know where the ball was going, but sometimes it was good because nobody knew where the ball was going. But sometimes it's, especially this year, like, because the hitting's so good, like, you play someone that's good, like, you miss a spot, it's a home run. Like, they're hitting it out. Like, I mean, a regular bunt, like, this is fine. Like, I can bunt down the third baseline. I feel like it would be better, like, see, like, the fielders are just standing there. And I know, like, in games like MVP baseball, the runners would, like, charge, like, towards the batter once the, yeah, they would charge towards the batter once they saw, like, the bunt down. So, I mean, if the biggest problem is bunting, I mean, then this game's good. I mean, I'll just say that. This is the best sports game out there. But, yeah, the hitting, I just like, if you're picking up the ball, you can hit. The only thing that's frustrating, I feel like in previous shows, like, I felt like the competition was more even. Like, this year, it's like when you play someone bad, they're bad. When you play someone good, they're good.
Did he go?
And I know pro players, they want everything to be, you know, kind of perfect. Like, oh, if I'm doing the game, playing the game perfectly, you know, perfect results. And it's like, it's baseball, you know. You can hit the ball hard right at a fielder. You can hit the ball soft away from a fielder. I mean, that's baseball. It's just baseball. It has nothing to do with, like, you know, the game. I don't know. I feel like pitching could just be more fun. Like, I don't know, like, I was playing I like how the 2K games did the pitching. I don't like how they did the breaking balls. It's like, it was really hard to throw the breaking balls. I don't want to throw that off, but I don't know, like something like the analog to be like that, but I don't know. Oh, that's a terrible pitch. I'm going to lose on rookie. This is embarrassing. But, I don't know. I mean, I've been fine with this kind of pitching.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I know it's frustrating, like, you hate a breaking pitch. I mean, it's, I feel like because the hitting's been so good this year, like, that's why everybody wants sinkers. Because, you know, okay, against a good player, they're going to make contact anyway. Even though that was a sinker they hit out. That was a bad spot. But, I don't know. I feel like two-seamers weren't as effective this year. It's weird. I mean, cutters were a good pitch this year. Curveball, I mean, if you hunt a curveball, it was bad, but otherwise it's a good pitch. The other thing I didn't like is, like, especially online, like, too many people were throwing low pitches like that. I mean, unless you got, like, a good, like, posy back there. I mean, I felt like it was too, like, that's why people could keep doing it, because,
I got to count 1 and 2.
you know, okay, it's not going to affect, you know. I don't know, it was weird. Like, it was hard to pick up the low pitches lately. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. But,
your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs.
Like, I kind of wish they did something like MVP did. I mean, not like, oh, like, say what the pitch is, but like, oh no, like if it gave like a little color, it'd be like, oh, it's going to be a ball. Because I like what this game does about, like, with the discipline button. I mean, like, oh, like if it's a good discipline hitter, I mean, it's hard to swing. Sometimes it's a little frustrating, though. Like, you got to really slam the X button. The swing this year, but hey, that's how it's been the past few years, so. Consistency, I mean, that's what we want. Consistency, fun, and realistic. Like, those are kind of the 3 things we look for in a video game. Because I'm getting absolutely crushed in this game. Man, it's hard to play and talk at the same time. Let's see here. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I just like the features, like just how the ball kind of, you know, shows up like that and moves. You can even do like even to make a challenge. I mean, you got to do it offline first, because online they're gonna complain. You know, you just got to try it off like, oh, like a wind factor, like the ball's moving more, or sun factor. It could be like kind of blurs the ball out or something. That would be like making it more realistic, or like, you know, players calling for the ball. That'd be cool. But hey, that's just a different, kind of just ad. I'm just. I mean, right now I'm mostly just going over things that they've done before. So I'm not going to go too much into adding, but I could later. So, but I need to focus on hitting. Yeah, I mean, when you pick up the ball in this game, you can hit. But if you have trouble picking up the ball, hitting's harder this year. Fat. Oh, that's a terrible pitch to swing at. This is embarrassing. I'm getting crushed on rookie. I am. And then watch. I could probably play this game on Hall of Fame and win. I mean, I don't understand.
Your attention, please.
So the thing I'd like to see, I mean, because I know vision isn't as much of a fact. I kind of see it as the lines. I mean, the sweet spot is the 2 lines. You got the perfect, and then that first circle's, that inner circle is a sweet spot, and the outside is the bad part of the bat. That's kind of how I see it. And I'd like to see I mean, this year I had more home run hitters. It was better. Last year was
Junior.
I mean, I only had a few hitters I hit for average and power, like Frank Thomas and Rogers Hornsby, but I had more home run hitters this year. That was good. I didn't even have to press the power button. I just feel for contact hitters, I mean, good vision hitters like Tony Gwynn, and I'd like to see them have more value in the game. That's the only thing I know. I think it would make the competition more even too, because you see these if you got especially in BR, if you got these power Jorge Soler, Edwin Encarnacion, Kyle Schwarber. I mean, just you see the stats and it's these really good players. They have Barry Bonds numbers or even better, And I think just making contact hitters more. I felt like contact hitters were more valuable last year. Just make that, I'd like to see. I mean, because I feel this year you need either a power. Okay, it wasn't on rookie. It was on veteran. Okay, it wasn't the easiest. Okay, I don't feel as bad. That's still bad. I should be better. But I feel okay, instead of just having power hitters and, speed guys that can bunt, I felt those were the 2 kind of players you need on offense. I mean, I just like to see more value for, Tony Gwynn's and George Brett's and Rod Carews. Just, I think just making that first inner circle, bigger for those kind of hitters. So that way, the sweet spot is just bigger. I think that would help. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to have them have more value. And I think it would just make, the competition more even. It gives, your average gamer more of a chance against the higher level gamers. I think that's what it would do.
Leading off for the treasure hunter.
Yeah, you just tap the button. Okay, that's good, yeah. Yeah, they gotta make it hard to drag bunt and just easier to do a sack bunt. I think that's the thing. They fixed the fielding, most of it. There's some things where, I wish they would, sometimes they're not in a rush to throw, which is a little frustrating. I think, I don't know, I don't know why it's like that. Sometimes it is. Sometimes they get it in quick, and other times they don't. We'll show you when we're fielding. That's a good pitch to hit. Oh, my goodness. I can't talk and play at the same time. I should hit over the fence. That's a good hit. Yeah, I really like the hitting. I would just like to see, for contact hitters, maybe just have that inner circle a little bigger or something. That's probably what to do. Yeah, they need to do something about the low pitches, make it harder for catchers to blockers. I don't know, it's ridiculous online how much
1-1.
Players have been throwing low pitches. I don't know, or just easy and easier to pick up too. I don't know. I feel it's hard to pick up the low pitch.
That's a ball.
I mean, I could I did a check swing there because it was inside too, but I don't know why. I don't know why I'm having trouble with the low pitches. It might just be me. I don't know, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel I pick up the ball better, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't understand. Like, I saw that one pretty good. Like, yeah, that's solid contact. I mean, but that's a good pitch. I mean, that's, you know, hey, I got it really close to the center there. Pretty good timing. It was a little late, but
The center fielder.
that's a good pitch. I mean,
Ken Griffey Jr.
you know, people are going to complain about anything they can, you know, so I got to take that. I got to smack that pitch to the moon. I don't know. I like to keep my PCI in because that way I can, like, get on that inside pitch. That's the key. That was my problem earlier in the year. Oh, that's a beautiful hit. All right, that's cool. Yeah, we got centered, good timing. All right, out of the park. I like it.
Batting
Yeah, that was a good pitch, too.
The third baseman, number
Oh, that was a
13,
low pitch.
Manny.
Yeah, this is, man, I don't know. It looks higher than it is to me. I don't know. It's weird. All right, pitching.
Leading off for the Cubs.
I know people are frustrated about, like,
Chris.
I don't know, it's weird. Like, they said you could just put the ball out of the zone there and
1-1.
I don't know, something like you get in the strike zone anyway, but I don't know. I mean, it depends on the player, like the attributes too. I mean, if the pitcher's got good accuracy, you know, he's gonna throw it in the strike zone anyway. I feel like, or throw it where it needs to be. So I mean,
Batting second, the catcher.
again, it comes down to like,
0-1.
you know, hey, do you make the game like more in control of the user, or you know, do you want to make it realistic? And I mean, I could see a balance, but I like seeing realistic. You know, I feel like the show does a really good job. Like, oh, like if you have a good pitcher,
The shortstop.
like I mean, it's like
Javier.
Got him.
the good pitchers are gonna do good. Like, especially like if you jump into ranked, you gotta have diamond pitchers. Like if you put a goal or so, you're like you'll get racked.
Center fielder.
Like that's just, you know, the attributes, they got it down. I mean, more realistic. Instead of just all user control. Like if it's just user control, then it's based off of like,
Leading
oh,
off
like
for
my pitcher could throw harder or something. I don't know. Like
Right.
the show does a really good job of that.
Harper.
I better hang on to this lead, or I'm pathetic. Starting to be late on the ball again. I gotta be
The
earlier.
catcher,
I don't know.
number 28, Buster Posey.
I know a lot of players that use strikes. I don't like that. I like this one because it feels like I'm swinging the bat. Low pitches. Low pitches are killing me this year. I don't know what it is.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
That's
0-1's the
bad.
count.
I don't even know what I'm seeing there. I don't know. There we
I
go.
got a
Pick up the
ball, one
pitch.
strike.
That's the key in this hitting. I feel like this. Like if you pick up the ball, you're hitting. And that's a low pitch again. It's just those low pitches.
Oh.
I'm having trouble with those low pitches, picking them up. I feel like the high pitch, especially early in the year, the high pitches were like easy to pick
The
up.
first baseman,
That's what made it fun. I feel like,
Rizzo.
1-0.
even though it wasn't, maybe it's not the most realistic thing. Like you throw a high pitch up and the player can hit it out, but I don't know. I liked it because it was like fun. I mean, like it's just finding that balance between being real and just making the game. I mean,
Batting sixth, the right
it's a video
fielder,
game. It's not gonna be perfect,
Jake
you know.
Hayward.
There you go. That's a good pitch.
Counts 1-1.
I mean, consistency. That's all we want. We just want consistency. There we go. That's a good
Count
pitch.
2-2.
Blow by him. Blow by him. Ryan Stanek. I like that speed ball.
Batting seventh,
Yeah, because that's the key. I mean, if something's working well, like, there's no need to change it. I mean, that's the thing. It's like if the throwing meter's good, you know, don't do anything about it, you know? I think that's the
Ladies
key.
and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit.
Because we don't want a game like Madden where it's like no fun, you know? Where it's like, oh, you run the same plays over and over, like, to do good at it. Like, no, that's just not fun. It's not realistic either.
Now batting, shortstop,
Uh,
Fernando Tatis
And that's what it comes down to. I mean, just
Nope.
that balance.
That's
It's
inside.
fun, and it's consistent, and it's realistic. And I think the major thing too online is the speed the games up, because I think, you know, hey, there's too much pause time, and I didn't like that they added you could replay the home runs. I didn't like that. It slows the game down too much, you know. Like you could even do stuff like, I don't know, to speed the game up, like auto warm up the bullpen or something. You know, I don't know. Like the pitchers are already warming the bullpen or something. I don't know. I mean, it's cool making it real and stuff and the strategy, who to warm up, but I feel like online you just want to like not slow the game down as much as you can. I think that's just the thing. I know people are they're just more uptight this year because of COVID. Come on, get out. It's gonna have to be my pitching that comes through. Jason Isringhausen time. He's been like amazing against the CPU closing.
Now pitching. Jason.
I can't pitch with him against humans. I don't know what it is. But the computer, he does the job. It's weird. Some players, like, they play well. I play well with humans with some of them, and then I can't do well against the computer. But then there's some players I do bad against humans, and then I do good with them against the computer. Like Jason Isringhausen. I'm terrible with him against humans. Oh, thank you for swinging at that. That was, wow, thank you. Let's blow it by him. Alright, I just want to focus on this last out. And then we'll end the video soon.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris.
I just don't want to throw him anything too. Don't throw him a pitch you can hit out of the park. Oh, come on, swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Come on, Chase. Oh, no, it's going to bloop. No. No, we can't lose this game. Can't lose 2 in a row. No. This can't happen.
The catcher, number 40.
Oh, come on. Give me that call.
John Rarez.
All right, we're going to throw some junk. Throw some junk. Oh, no, that's Haney. Oh, we got away with that one.
3.
There we go. Ball game. Conquest win. Oh, that's all I can think of for the video now. And just kind of give my feedback. I know it's been a weird year. Like, I think people are just more grumpy because of what's going on in the world. I mean, it's a strange year, so. Okay, thanks for toying with me there. All right. I see that diamond I didn't get. Looks like I got another reward. I think I'll open the pack and then we'll call it a video. Prospect. Oh, okay, it's a quick sell one. It's a quick sell one. Well, thanks for watching if you did. And subscribe if you haven't. That is all.